Quantum holography matrix engaged. Power to maximum. Quantum neural integration commencing. Upgrade complete. Gearbox online. Quantum reactor initializing. All systems coming online.
we are locked in and ready to roll. It's like that, yeah. Hey there, Gearbox, how you doing there, good buddy? Signal's going through strong and clear, at least on my end. Yeah, just let me know if you got any issues on your end. Yeah, you know how it is. Darkstar Empire is always out there up to something. Nemesis is he's always poking away, it's like trying to, just being a thorn on my side and all that good stuff, like pokey. Hey there, recruit, and welcome back to the Hottie Geekdom. This is Rebel Squadron coming at you from an undisclosed location in the farthest reaches of the galaxy. Who doggy? Thank you, Gearbox. Boom, boom, chakalaka, boom. And a happy Wednesday to you. Yeah, you're halfway through the week. Congratulations. Weekend's only a couple days away. Hope you're working hard because it's almost time to play hard. Rebel Squadron style. Yeah, it's like that. And, yes, we got another big change coming. Another big change happening. So, yes, close the door on Gryffin WoW. It's literally run by a bunch of very in-your-face demon worshippers. Not interested. Never will be. Just put it that way. So it's been a very interesting journey to say the least. But that has led to Firemaw. Wow. There are some other alternatives and whatnot. At this point, it's like you just roll the dice. So it's like I figure why not. I jumped into the Firemaw Discord yesterday, whatnot, and stuff like that, and might as well just roll those dice. To be completely honest and transparent, the deck is stacked against Firemaw for multiple reasons, not the least of which there's some psychopaths from Gryffin WoW that are directly attached to Firemaw. Now, the dude running Firemaw does seem to have them under a bit more control and whatnot. So we'll see how it goes. And there's actually quite a few people in the Discord chat for Firemaw. And from what I saw of the various channels, I went through the channels and checked the chats and everything. They seem to be much, much, much better behaved than any other server that I've been a part of as far as World of Warcraft goes. So I'm hoping that's a good sign. We will find out for sure by playing Firemaw. Wow, it's time to enter the Firemaw. And we'll see how it goes. It's been an interesting journey to say the least, and very unexpected stuff going on. But you can't let it stop you. You gotta take the hits, keep on going. You just gotta keep fighting. 100% gotta keep fighting. So that's what I'm doing here. And I'm ready to jump into it. I want to see how this goes. So I'm expecting Firemaw to play, like World of Warcraft, like everything else. But there is this one's a bit more advanced, I guess you could say, in terms of the content they have available. In fact, let me take a look here. They do have some extras. Let's see. They got the hardcore mode. They got the classic mode. No gimmicks, just pure vanilla. They got summoning portals, which is built into the original game and everything. Yep, that's right. Okay. Guild Bank. Oh, they brought in the Guild Bank. They got Transmog NPC. Okay, so that's... Gotcha, okay. The NPC part didn't register. So what that means is it's not Transmog for your gear, unfortunately, which is what I originally thought it was. No, it's transmog for your character. So if you want your character to look like something else, you can pay, it's like 50 gold to have them look like something else. I'm not sure what. So that's something I'm interested in. I make my character, I want to play my character. If I'm in the transmog I was hoping for, it's for the gear, I get all kinds of cool gear and everything. I'd love to be able to transmog higher level gear that I'm not that aesthetically into something that I picked up earlier on. It's just cooler, much cooler for me, And then, unfortunately, they do have cross faction. I hate the cross faction stuff. But that's like every single private server has had it so far, and I just, what are you gonna do? They don't have a shop, which is great. That part's actually great. Trying to see quality of life, speed run dungeons. I don't know anything about that. I'm not interested in speed run dungeons. And apparently this is a highly stable server. I believe they're advertising it as a highly stable server. So that'd be nice. And then hardcore, yeah, they do have hardcore mode. And it is like Turtle WoW where you can play hardcore. Well, you create a character, play hardcore with them. And then once you hit level 60, boom. You have the option to remove the hardcore variable to your character and play the game like normal. So that's actually pretty cool. So I'm definitely interested. I'm definitely going to make a hardcore character. I don't know if I'm going to make one like right this very second. Man, we'll see. We'll see. Oh, hardcore deaths. What? Level 1? Oh, kick this over there. Kick it on over to the recon screen there, Gearbox. I gotta see this. Ouch. Ouch. Level 1. Level 1. Death by exhaustion. What? Environment? Killed by a creature. Defies Cut Purse, Young Black Bear. Level 1. Like, what were these people thinking? I mean, are they brand spanking new to World of Warcraft? It's the only thing I can think of. Okay, so unfortunately he does not have the whole famous last words deal, which was actually pretty hilarious. Maybe I can like recommend it as a feature that he could add to the game and everything. That'd be pretty awesome. Online players. Is there 3 people on right now? I guess we'll find out here in just a minute. So I think the one website said usually 15 to 20 players are online at a time, so it's another smaller server, which is not a bad thing. So there we go. Firemaw Classic mode, hardcore modes, the summoning portals that I guess were originally introduced in patch 2.4.3. Those are very, very handy. So there are certain quality of life things that I'm good with because they don't break the immersion in the game. Summoning portals, yeah, it's like, okay, you got mages that can teleport and open up portals for people. So this is not, as far as I'm concerned, it's like an extension of that. So instead of needing a mage, you got the stone there that's imbued with this portal ability. And, so it doesn't break the game. And it is handy. That way you're not sitting there waiting for somebody to travel literally across Azeroth to get to the dungeon. So stuff like that I'm fine with. Then like this cross faction thing, it's on every private server. It looks like I can't stand it, but what are you gonna do? Transmog NPC. I originally thought it was gonna be the gear. You could transmog the gear, but unfortunately, no. It's your character's look and everything. Which once again, I'm not interested in that. I make my character the way I want them to look. If I'm making no mage, I want him to be a no mage. If it's like a potion or something like that, I'm fine with that. But when it comes to transmog, I'd rather have the gear, Guild Bank, that's a pretty handy one. And so, I mean, it's not like super huge in terms of features, but it's definitely bigger than, well, the previous one, let's just put it that way. So I think this one's relatively newish. I don't know how new exactly, but it's relatively newish. So, yeah, it's like that. All right, kick back over there, Gearbox. So that's Firemaw WoW in a nutshell at this point. So all right, let's do it. I'm ready to stop flapping the gums. Let's do this. Fire up the game here. First thing, I can get through the classified confidential login screen, which you guys do not have the security clearance for, so you're just gonna have to bear with me here. Yeah, it's like that. Boom, boom, check on. In the meantime, hope you're having a great week. Hope you're having a great Wednesday. Cheers, recruit, and bottoms up, who doggy. Yeah, it's like that. Now, my volume is actually maxed out. People said about my volume, on my end, my volume is always maxed out. As far as I can make it without the audio, just going to complete garbage. So, I mean, there's not much I can do about it at this point. Like, I've literally got my microphone volume. It's at as high as it can go without the gain going to complete garbage and it sound like just, without it making your ears bleed. So, I mean, there's not much I can do about it at this point. Alright, let's do it. So, let me go ahead and log in here. Yes, I'm not a loudmouth. I'm not some obnoxious like twerp. Yes, I'm on the soft-spoken side by nature, and that's just the way I am. So, plus I've been dealing with some medical stuff recently, and it's exhausting for me right now to flap my gums a lot. So there's that factor as well. Okay, so I got to figure out what kind of character I want to make. Since I had no idea how Firemaw is going to work out, I don't want to like go doing what I did last time. At least not yet. I don't know. Let me see. I might do something completely different here. And also the weird thing is when I watch my streams after the fact for quality control, I can hear me just fine. I mean, I turn the volume up. I gotta turn the volume up. But when I turn the volume up, guess what? I can hear me just fine. So maybe, I don't know if you try to turn the volume up on your device or not, but I mean, when I do quality control, it's actually fine. So I don't know what to tell you. Don't know what to tell you. Okay, so I'm gonna do something a little bit different this time. I just gotta figure out what to I'm kind of sure what to call them and whatnot. Oh, that's a mean looking. That's one mean looking face. Okay, see, I'm making a character right now. Actually, you know what? Yeah, go ahead and kick it on over there, Gearbox. Yeah, I think we're ready to rock here. So then we're going to go with a Night Elf Druid, just to change things up. You know, I've never done much with Druids. I mean, I've had a Druid in the past. I don't remember playing them all the way to 60 and everything. So yeah, let's change things up here. Yeah. I guess I'll go with that one. And basically. Try to decide always the hair color. Okay, I think we got a winner here. I just gotta think of a name for him. Yeah, I just gotta think of a name for him now. So that's gonna be the question. What do I want to call this guy? I got an idea. Let me see. I'm trying to think of a spelling, you know. Yeah, you know, let's try this one. Let's see if the original is available. Gee, I had a feeling. I had a feeling. All right, there you go. Merlin the Druid. Let's rock and roll.
For 10,000 years, the immortal Night Elves cultivated a druidic society within the shadowed recesses of Ashenvale Forest. Yet recently, the catastrophic Legion shattered the tranquility of their ancient civilization.
Hello, Eagles Lover. I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't do things when I don't know what you're talking about.
The mighty Night Elves rose to challenge the demonic onslaught. Though victorious, the Night Elves were forced to sacrifice their cherished immortality and watch their beloved forest burn. Seeking to regain their immortality, a number of wayward druids conspired to plant a special tree that would link their spirits to the eternal world. Despite Malfurion's warnings that nature...
Yeah, I don't, Eagles Lover, I don't know who Lamar Jackson is. And I have no idea what a Lamar Jackson edit is. So, yeah. Okay, just feels weird. I think I need to adjust some stuff here. I think this is a 1.14. I think. Windowed. Okay, apparently. Okay, there we go. Hey there, Nicolaj. I appreciate the offer, but no thank you. I generally try to play in like a blind play type of fashion. Number one, no backseat gaming. Number two, I try to do this as all original as possible. So, appreciate the offer. I'm going to have to pass. Just put your hand over the lens of the camera. That will completely mess up the focus, and I'd rather not. I appreciate it, though. I try to be original here, guys. I don't like to copy other people. I try to be original. So, I appreciate it, though. Hey there, Legit Bonjour is a private server named Firemaw. Firemaw Classic WoW. Okay, let me get this figured out here. Sound. Loopy-dee-loop the music. Sound in background. I think that should be fine. Hopefully, maybe, possibly. Some graphics. We'll see. Auto detect. I guess that's working. Render scale. I don't. Hopefully that's not going to break anything. No, I do not play. I do not give money to Activision Blizzard. Just so we're clear up front. I do not give money to Activision Blizzard. It's a garbage tier company. Anti-alias, I guess we'll go with that one. Vertical sync, I guess okay, classic. Let's go with ultra high, see if my computer can handle it or not. Wow, that was definitely an improvement. Hello. Wow. That was definitely an improvement. Yeah, this grass and stuff is way... Of course, I'm not used to being in Darnassa, so I'm not sure how much of a difference that is, but that's way nicer than what I'm used to seeing in World of Warcraft. I guess I'll go with auto loot. I think I prefer to have that off. Auto clear up, okay, auto loot. Okay, right to left click, boom, boom. Combat. Just gotta make sure everything's where I usually like to have it. Yeah, let's go ahead and turn that on. Quest tracking, hide zone, objective driver. Rotate minimap, show me my clock. Actually, I don't like having the clock on there. I don't like things that break the immersion. Social, profanity, and spam filter both on. I'm tired of people like just cussing nonstop and whatnot. Block trades, block guild. Yep, block. For the time being, I'm not looking to join a guild. Chat channel invites. IM style, classic style. I guess we go classic style. Broadcast updates, displays Blizzard message when real ID or battle tag friend updates their broadcast. Which I don't think that's going to apply here. Toast window. I don't know what a toast window is. I have no idea what a toast window is. Never messed with it before in the past. Show that one. Show bottom left, bottom right. Show right. Right X2 stack. No. Boom. Show his action marks. Go. Show names. My name. NPC name. Correct commands. Blah 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 blah. Water collision. I started playing World of Warcraft in 2004. Hey there, Siege Outdoors. Appreciate the boost there. W Stream, W Rumble. Drop a like and follow over on Rumble. Appreciate that. Yeah, Nicolaj over on YouTube. Yeah, I started playing in 2004. And I played up until 2016. Legions was very boring. And the writing was on the wall. The expansions were just going downhill. I bailed in 2016 when Blizzard launched the first official classic server. I joined for like a month. I played for like 3 weeks, and then the whole communist China thing happened. I was like, no, I will not be a part of that. So then I bailed on Blizzard a second time, and I have no intention of going back under the circumstances. So that's why I'm trying all these private servers, trying to find one that has the standards that I'm looking for in terms of community and whatnot. Let's see, water collision. I don't know if I want that or not. Set the camera to be above water when your character is above water, and below water when your character is below water. Above water and cares above or below water. So how does it work when it's not like that? I got to test that out because I can see exactly what the difference is. Since then, Blizzard's been bought by Microsoft, and that is not an improvement. Microsoft is just as bad, if not worse, than... I mean, if you've never used Windows, Windows is a trash operating system. Like, nothing works right. Like, I'll change the view on a folder. Like, I want to use a certain type of icon and everything. And then, like, it'll just randomly switch back to the tiniest little icon or whatever. And it's like, no, I did not tell you to do that. Why are you doing this? Stuff like that, stupid little stuff like that. Microsoft Windows operating system is, it's a joke. It's a laughingstock. So the fact that they bought Activision Blizzard, that means the company's, that means the entire stable of Blizzard games is going to go downhill even faster than ever. So it's like, yeah, it's like that. So I've lost all hope for that company. I really have. Max camera distance, let's go high with it. Follow speed, follow terrain. I think I'm good on that stuff. No, not smart. Only when moving. Let's try that. Boom. Mouse, invert mouse, mouse look speed. Let's go a little bit faster. That might do it. That might possibly do it. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. Click to move, boom, boom. Accessibility, not worried about that. Repose, yeah, not worried about that. Okay, I think that's good to go. You always got to do all this extra stuff. Oh, you know what? I missed this part. Let's crank that up. I don't know. I don't know if my computer can handle it. Yeah, 100 is fine, to be honest. Yeah, 100 is fine. Try ray traced shadows. Let's try that. I got no idea on that. There's so much anti-aliasing, like post-process anti-aliasing. I got no idea. Fidelity, access, super resolution, strike 612, auto tech. Scale, apply. I think that's going to do it. Whoa, why did that just... Boing, boing, boing. Gotta go like that. That's quite a bit different, actually. Oh, wait a minute. Key bindings. Yes, key bindings. Toggle run log, auto run. See, I don't know why they did that. They separated the auto run, start and stop auto run. They separated it into two different keys. I don't understand that. Doesn't make any sense. But, oh well. What are you going to do? Chat. Re-whisper, which I don't. Oh, that's the difference. Okay. So let's go shift R up there instead. Action bar. Oh, yeah, action bar. Well, I'll worry about that later when I actually get stuff going on. Face panel. Backpack. Open all bags. Miscellaneous. Yeah, man, maybe at some point I'll worry about that one. Okay, let's start with the challenges thing. Enable. Oh, the only challenges we got right now are in hardcore mode. I would like to do a hardcore character. Like, don't think it's going to be this guy. I don't think it's going to be this guy. Yeah, I think I'm going to pass on this guy. I got an idea on a character for hardcore mode. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. The beauty of Shadow Glen never ceases to delight my senses. The balance of nature. Greetings, Merlin. I am conservator. Ilflaine. Our purpose in Shadow Glen is to ensure that the balance of nature is maintained. The spring rains were particularly heavy this year, causing some of the forest beasts to flourish while others suffered. Unfortunately, the night saber and thistle boar populations grew too large. Shadow Glen can only produce so much food for the beasts. Journey forth, young druid, and thin the boar and saber populations so that the nature's harmony will be preserved. Let's go, so I can roll. Whee! Okay, so, yep, got all my action bars ready to go. Okay, so I got my staff attack, I got wrath spell, I got healing touch, shadow meld. But I have to be standing very still for that to be effective. Tarantula. Oh yeah, like some sort of like nymph type creature or something, or like a almost like a female centaur, sort of. Why aren't you all like? What is wrong with you? Yeah, it's like a female centaur, I think. Sort of. More of a deer than a horse, though. I forget the exact name of these things. Whoa, hello. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Dude, yeah, it just froze on me. It completely froze on me. Yep, completely froze on me. Could be the graphics setting. Hey, Gearbox, kick it on over there for a second. Yeah, I might have pushed it too hard at the graphics setting. Any day now. Warrior Cats over on Twitch. Yeah, I may have pushed the graphic settings a bit too hard. I wanted to see what, if my computer can handle it and not everything. But I'm, I'm streaming to 5 different platforms and whatnot. And I got all this stuff going on, which is very resource intensive. So I wasn't sure if my current setup can handle it, but it's good to know. It's good to know. I'm thinking my computer just froze. Nikolaj from YouTube moved over to Twitch. Copy that. Okay, what is going on here? Trying to get it to close down and it won't close down on me. Wow, that's interesting. Yeah, I maxed out my GPU. Hello. Dude, that's crazy. Yeah, my GPU is in meltdown right now. I pushed it too hard. That's Jiminy Cricket, man. No, yeah, I'm using. Yeah, I'm full. I've been using computers probably since you were born, possibly. Yeah, even with Task Manager, it's not shutting it down, which is very unusual. So let me try shutting down the launcher, see if that does anything. Wow, this is wild. I've never had this happen before. Like, when I try to shut it down, it will not respond to the shutdown command. Really? Yeah, my GPU is like freaking out right now. There's plenty of GPU memory. It's just freaking out. Dude, are you kidding me with this? Well, I can't. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me with this, dude. No, I have a 1 PC setup. I've been wanting to do like a 2 PC setup, but just haven't had the resources to be able to make that happen. Oh no, a restart would definitely fix the issue. The problem is that I have to shut down the stream and I don't want to restart the stream. That's the problem. So I'm trying to avoid, if at all possible. I've never had this happen before. Like, ever. I'm looking through the network thing to see if there's anything else popping up that... Notification manager for Adobe. I removed Adobe. Why is that? Am I... What? I don't even have Adobe. Well, I guess Adobe... The Acrobat thing or whatever. Wow, this is crazy. Well, officially overdid it on the video settings, graphic settings. And I've played other, private servers and maxed out the settings, and this has never happened. Apparently, this has got some extra stuff going on with the graphics options. It's just completely, wow. I mean, if I gotta restart the stream and everything to get this fixed, I guess that's what I have to do. I don't know how to do that. I've never had to do that before, so I got no idea how to do that. I mean, I know how to use command prompt. I've just never... I don't know how to kill the process. Dude, seriously. Like, I tell it to end task, and it just does not do anything. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to restart here because like I said, I've never seen this before in my life. I've been using computers for a long time, and I've been streaming for well over 4 years at this point. This is brand new. Wow. No pun intended. If it's completely crashed out my GPU, I don't really have a choice. That's crazy. End task. End task. End task. End task. Now I'm gonna ignore you. Like, end task. No, I'm gonna stay going. I'm gonna keep going. End task. No, I like it here. End task. No, I don't want to die. End task. No, I'm just gonna stick around. Yeah, what is happening? Dude. That's crazy. Okay, yeah, I sorry guys, I think I'm gonna have to restart the whole stream here because well, the whole Terminator thing. The machines rise up and try to wipe out humanity. I think it's beginning. I think my computer is like trying to start a war with me or something. I don't know. can't make the... Yeah, I don't have a choice, guys. This is like completely froze up on me. I gotta like drastically cut back on the graphics, which is a shame because that was actually looking pretty nice. So, all right, here we go. Close this down. Dude, that sucks, man. I hate having to restart a stream like that. So, all right, let me figure out how I'm going to do this. I'm just going to end the stream and just reboot. So, all right, guys. I hate saying it, but somehow ramping up the graphics options on Firemaw WoW, like, just caused my GPU, my graphics card, to just completely spaz out, which I've never seen before. Yeah, I've been using computers a very long time, going back to the days of AOL and stuff like that. I mean, I personally go back to the days of Pong and whatnot. And streaming the stuff, I've never had this happen. So, it's an NVIDIA GeForce 2070. It's a solid one. When I first bought it, it wasn't like top of the line, but it was a very solid card when I first bought this computer. I do need to upgrade. I need to upgrade my system, but I just ain't got the money. You know, I'm working with what I got, so I know they're well past the 2070 at this point. I've just never had this happen. It's still sitting on my screen. Yeah, let's show them. Yeah, it's still doing this. Like, I've been hitting the end test thing, and it will not shut down. So I gotta restart, guys. I gotta restart. You take donations? I do. If people want to donate, it's been difficult, getting something like that going because YouTube doesn't want me to get monetized. But I do have a subscribe star. I'm not sure what my settings are over on Twitch, if it's in the description for my Twitch channel or not. I do have a subscribe star, so it's just people have to want to actually donate. So it's like, I haven't even checked it in a while, so I never get emails or nothing from it. I should probably check on that just to make sure it's still up and everything. All right, guys, got to restart. So I'm gonna shut it down here, and then I will get back up running hopefully within the next couple of minutes. So if you're enjoying the stream so far, just keep hitting that refresh key every minute or two, and then we'll get back into some Firemaw action here. First thing I gotta do is ramp the graphics back down. This is crazy. I've never had a game freeze up like this. I've never had anything freeze up on me like this, where the task manager couldn't shut it down. That's a first. So, all right, guys.